Welcome back to the channel JF Coin Bank, or inside a dusty jar at home, and it might be worth real money. This tiny copper coin has shocked collectors, excited treasure hunters, and changed the lives of people who found it. I'm talking about the legendary 1951 D Lincoln wheat penny from the United States of America. Most people think 1-cent coins are junk. Something to ignore. Something to throw away. But some pennies are not ordinary. Some pennies are silent treasures. And the 1951 D wheat penny is one of those special coins that collectors all over the world are hunting for today. Let me take you back in time. The year was 1951. America was growing after World War II. Factories were active, cars were being produced, and people were rebuilding their lives. During this time, the United States Mint produced millions of wheat pennies. But something made the Denver Mint coin special. The small letter D under the date 1951 shows that this coin was made in the Denver Mint. This tiny D changes everything. It separates ordinary pennies from the truly collectible ones. The front of the coin shows the serious and powerful face of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. A symbol of freedom, unity, and history. Lincoln's face on this old copper penny connects us directly to American heritage. On the back, you can see the famous wheat ears design. 2 wheat stalks standing like guardians, protecting the words 1 cent and United States of America. This beautiful classic design was used from 1909 until 1958 and is now one of the most loved designs in American coin history. Now let's talk about why the 1951 D wheat penny is valuable. Not all 1951 D pennies are valuable, but some versions are extremely rare. The value depends on condition, minting quality, and special errors. If your coin looks clean, shiny, and not heavily worn, its value goes up. If your coin has special mistakes like double die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual markings, the value can explode. In average circulated condition, a normal 1951 D wheat penny is worth a few cents to a few dollars. But in uncirculated condition, the price rises very fast. In mint state condition, these coins can sell for $20, $30, and even $42 or more depending on quality. Right now, the current market value of a high-grade 1951 D wheat penny can reach up to $42. That is incredible. Imagine turning 1 cent into $42 just by checking your coin collection. But things get even crazier. Some rare error versions of this coin have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins with double strikes, missing letters, or shifted dates are extremely rare and highly desired by collectors. Those errors happen by mistake at the mint and make those coins very rare and very valuable. Now you might be wondering how to know if your penny is valuable. First, look at the date. It must say 1951. Next, look under the date. If you see a small d, then you have the Denver Mint version. Then check the condition. Is the design clear? Can you clearly see Lincoln's face? Are the wheat ears visible? Are the letters sharp and readable? If your coin looks fresh, strong, and clean, it could be worth serious money. Another important factor is mint color. Original copper color adds value. If the coin still has a bright red or reddish-brown tone instead of dark brown, the value increases dramatically. Many people around the world are still finding these coins in old drawers, inherited collections, garage sales, and storage boxes. That is why you should never throw away old pennies without checking them. This is not just a coin. This is a piece of living American history. Imagine holding this penny in your hand. A small coin that traveled through the 1950s. It may have passed through stores, wallets, banks, and hands of people who lived long ago. It carries stories. It carries history. And now, it carries value. Coin collectors from the USA, Europe, Asia, and all over the world are searching for these coins every single day. Online auction sites are full of people trying to buy this penny. And the prices keep rising as fewer high-quality coins remain. If you have old coins at home, this is your sign to check them today. Open those boxes. Search those drawers. Check those jars. Because the next $42 penny could be waiting for you. Let me tell you something exciting. Many people who found valuable coins said they almost threw them away. They almost spent them. They almost lost their chance to make money. Do not make that mistake. Knowledge is power. And now you have the knowledge. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn about more hidden treasure coins, rare pennies, and valuable money secrets, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Tell me in the comments if you have old coins at home, and if you ever found a rare coin. I would love to read your stories. Remember, a simple 1-cent coin can change your future. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. If you want, I can also give you catchy YouTube title ideas, tags for better ranking, or a thumbnail text idea. Just tell me what you need next. Today, we are going to explore one of the most fascinating and valuable wheat pennies ever made, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny, a coin that looks small, but carries a giant story and real money value. Stay with me till the end, because the last part of this video may change the way you look at every penny forever. History of the Lincoln wheat penny. Let's go back in time to understand why this coin matters so much. The Lincoln wheat penny was first introduced in 1909, created to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This was the first time in United States history that a real person appeared on a circulating coin. From 1909 until 1958, the back side of these pennies showed 2 wheat ears, which symbolized America's rich farming heritage, strength, and prosperity. That is why they are known as wheat pennies. The year 1953 was a special time in America. The country was recovering from World War II and entering a powerful era of growth. Industries were rising, families were growing, and coins produced during this time represent the spirit of a rebuilding nation. The D Mint mark on this penny means it was made at the Denver Mint. Coins from specific mints can become very valuable depending on condition, rarity, and demand. Design details of the 1953 D wheat PNNY. Now let's talk about what makes this coin visually special. On the front of the coin, you will see the legendary portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. Around his face are the famous words "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" on the left side, and the date 1953 on the right. Just under the date, you will find the small letter D, which confirms it came from the Denver Mint. On the back of the coin, you'll see the words 1 cent and United States of America surrounded by 2 beautiful wheat stalks. At the top, it proudly says "E pluribus unum," which means out of many, one. This classic and elegant design is what makes wheat pennies extremely popular among coin collectors all around the world. Why the 1953 D wheat penny ISSPCIL? You might be wondering why a penny from 1953 is suddenly important. The real value of this coin comes from 3 powerful factors. First, age. This coin is more than 70 years old. Second, condition. Most of these coins were heavily used in daily life, which means high quality, well-preserved examples are rare today. Third, collector demand. Coin collectors love wheat pennies, and the 1953 D edition has strong demand in the market. Many of these coins were melted down, damaged, or lost over time, making clean, shiny, well-struck examples much harder to find today. Current market value. Now here comes the part everyone loves. The current market value of a 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny in excellent condition can reach up to $42. That's right. A coin that once bought almost nothing can now buy you meals, fuel, or even small electronics. Here is how the value usually works in the market. If the coin is heavily worn, dark, scratched, or damaged, it may be worth only a few cents or a couple of dollars. But if the coin is bright, clean, sharp in detail, and looks almost new, collectors are willing to pay up to $42 or even more in private sales or auctions. Some rare error versions of this coin can be worth even more. Rare errors that increase value. DRMATICLOY. Some 1953 D wheat pennies were made with minting errors. And these are the coins that can turn collectors crazy. Look for these errors. Double die errors, where the numbers or letters appear doubled. Off-center strikes, where the design looks slightly shifted. Cracks or breaks in the coin die that created raised lines. Clipped planchet errors, where part of the coin looks like it was cut. If you find any of these errors, your coin could be worth much more than $42. How to check if your coin is valuable? Take a magnifying glass and check the date carefully to confirm it says 1953. Look under the date for the small D mint mark. Check the surface for scratches, wear, or damage. Look closely at the letters and numbers for doubling. If your coin is shiny, clean, and detailed, there is a high chance it could be valuable. Do not clean your coin, because cleaning can reduce the value by a lot. Why collectors love this coin? Collectors love the 1953 D wheat penny because it represents a powerful moment in American history. It is not just money. It is a piece of time. Every scratch tells a story. Every faded detail shows the hands it passed through. This coin might have been in someone's pocket during important events in American history, Owning this coin means owning a real piece of the past. Emotional ending and call TOACTION. So next time you see a simple old penny, don't ignore it. You could be holding history. You could be holding hidden money. And you could be holding a treasure worth $42 or even more. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next rare coin discovery. Also, comment down below if you have ever found an old penny, and tell me what year it was. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we uncover more hidden treasures hiding in plain sight. If you want, I can also write a catchy video title, SEO tags, video description, thumbnail text. Just tell me. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and mysterious American coins that could be quietly sitting in your pocket, drawer, or old piggy bank. This is the legendary 1942 wheat Lincoln 1-cent penny, a small copper coin that carries massive history and may now be worth up to $42 or even more depending on condition, errors, and rarity. Before you skip or scroll away, listen carefully because this video could literally change how you look at every penny you touch from today onward. This coin is not just money. It is history, mystery, and hidden wealth combined in one tiny piece of copper. The 1942 wheat penny was born in a very powerful moment in American history. The United States had just entered World War II. The country was under massive pressure to save metal for the war effort. Copper was needed in huge quantities to make weapons, bullets, shells, and electrical equipment. But even during such a difficult time, the United States Mint still produced millions of pennies for everyday people. That is when this iconic wheat penny was created. On the front side of the coin, you see the strong and serious face of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His portrait was designed to show strength, leadership, and hope during a time of global chaos. Above his head, the word liberty shines proudly. On the right side of his face, the date 1942 stands like a silent witness to history. Now let's turn the coin over. On the back, you will find two beautiful wheat stalks standing tall on the left and right sides. This is why it is called the wheat penny. Between the wheat stalks, you see the words 1 cent and United States of America. At the top, the powerful phrase E pluribus unum appears, which means out of many, one. This message was extremely meaningful during wartime when unity was everything. Now here comes the part that makes collectors extremely excited. Not all 1942 wheat pennies are equal. In fact, some are common and some are very rare. The value of this coin depends on three major things: condition, mint mark, and errors. First, condition matters a lot. If your coin looks shiny, clean, and sharp with clear details, it can be worth much more than a heavily worn penny. A mint condition coin that looks almost new can reach values close to or above $42 in the collector's market. Second, look very carefully under the date. If you see a small letter, that letter tells you where the coin was made. A small D means Denver Mint. A small S means San Francisco Mint. No letter means it was made in Philadelphia. Some mint marks are much rarer than others, and that makes the coin more valuable. Third, and this is where real hidden treasure begins, error coins. These are mistakes made by the mint when the coin was struck. Some 1942 wheat pennies were double struck. That means the date or letters look doubled or shadowed. Some have off-center designs. Some have cracks, die chips, or strange metal flaws. Error coins can be worth tens or even hundreds of dollars. There is also a very special and ultra-rare story connected to the 1942 penny. During the war, the U.S. Mint experimented with different metal types. Some planchets from other years accidentally got struck with the wrong metal. These rare transitional errors are so valuable that collectors are always hunting for them. Even a slight metal difference can make your coin worth a fortune. Now let's talk about the real market value. A regular 1942 wheat penny in average condition may be worth a few cents to a few dollars. But a well-preserved coin, with strong wheat lines and clear Lincoln details, can easily reach around $42 in the current collector's market. And if you find an error version, that value can skyrocket far beyond that. Think about it. A coin that cost just 1 cent in 1942 might today be able to buy you a full meal, a tank of gas, or more depending on its rarity and condition. That is the power of history and collecting. Here is what you should do right now. Go grab any old pennies you have. Check the dates carefully. Look for 1942. If you find one, check the back for the wheat ears. Then look for the mint mark under the date. Look for doubling, cracks, or strange shapes. You might be holding hidden money without even knowing it. Collectors all around the world are searching for these coins. Online marketplaces, auctions, and coin shows see constant demand for high-quality wheat pennies. As time passes, these coins become rarer because many get lost or destroyed. That means the value can continue to rise in the future. This tiny copper coin has survived war, inflation, economic crashes, and decades of history. It has passed through millions of hands. And now, it might be waiting for you to discover its true value. If you enjoyed this video and love learning about rare coins, hidden treasures, and valuable money, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to learn about coins that could change your life. Comment below if you own a 1942 wheat penny, and tell us what condition yours is in. Also share this video with friends and family because you never know who might be sitting on a small copper fortune. Thank you for watching, and remember, check your coins, because history could be hiding in your pocket. If you want, I can also write you SEO description tags, hashtags, or more powerful scripts like this. Today we are diving deep into one of the most famous and powerful American coins in history, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny, an ultra-classic coin that collectors all over the world are hunting for right now. If you love rare coins, hidden money, treasure in your pocket, and secret coin values, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay until the end because I'm going to reveal the full history, rare errors, and the exact market value of this coin. History of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny and why the 1941 wheat penny was minted in the United States just before America officially entered World War II. This makes the coin extremely historical and emotionally powerful because it represents the final peaceful moments before one of the most important wars in world history. This penny features the legendary face of President Abraham Lincoln on the front side, a design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909. This was the first time in American history that a real person appeared on a circulating coin in the United States. On the back of the coin, you will see two beautiful wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. This is why it is called the wheat penny. In 1941, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies, but finding one today in clean, shiny, and uncirculated condition is extremely rare. Why is the 1941 wheat penny special? The 1941 wheat penny is special for many reasons. First, it belongs to the golden era of American coin collecting. Second, it was minted right before a massive historical change in the world. Third, certain versions of this coin are extremely rare, and collectors are ready to pay big money for them. There are three main mint varieties of the 1941 wheat penny. 1941 with no mint mark from Philadelphia, 1941D from Denver, 1941S from San Francisco. Each mint has different rarity and value depending on condition and errors. Rare error types that make this coin worth a lot of money. Now listen carefully, because this part can make you rich if you find one of these. Some 1941 wheat pennies were struck with rare minting errors, and these error coins are the ones that can be worth serious money. Doubled die error letters and numbers appear doubled. The word liberty may look like it has a shadow. The date 1941 may look thicker or doubled off center. Strike the design is not centered on the coin. Part of the coin may look blank or missing. Die crack errors, small cracks running through the coin looks like raised lines that should not be there. Wrong planchet error coin struck on the wrong metal. Different weight and color than normal. If your 1941 wheat penny has any of these features, you may be holding a treasure. Current market value of the 1941 wheat penny. Now let's talk about real money. In average circulated condition, a normal 1941 wheat penny may be worth between 0.10 cents to $1, but in very fine condition, the value jumps higher. In extremely fine condition, the value can reach up to $10 to $20. In uncirculated and mint state condition, the value of a 1941 wheat penny can reach around $42 in today's collector's market. But that's not all. If the coin has rare errors, special die varieties, or perfect mint condition, collectors have paid hundreds of dollars or even more for a single 1941 wheat penny. This is why it is known as an ultra-collectible Lincoln penny. How to check if your 1941 penny is valuable. Take your coin and check the front for the date. Look closely at the word LIBRTY. Check for a mint mark under the date. No mark means Philadelphia. D means Denver's means San Francisco. Check the back for clean wheat stalks. Look for cracks, doubling, or strange marks. If it looks different from normal coins, You may have a rare one. Why collectors love this coin? Collectors love this coin because it is a piece of American history that you can hold in your hand. It represents freedom, change, and the beginning of a new world era. It also connects people emotionally to the story of Abraham Lincoln and the strength of the United States. This is not just a coin. It is a story. It is history. It is art. And it can also be money. Outrending. So next time you see a dirty old penny, don't throw it away. Look at the date. Look at the mint mark. Look closely. Because that simple 1-cent coin could be hiding a value of $42 or even more. If you enjoyed this video and love rare coins and hidden money, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and comment below what your penny you want me to talk about next. Subscribe to the channel for more rare coin videos, secret coin values, and money hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. If you want, I can also write catchy YouTube title description with SEO keywords tags for ranking. Just tell me.